This video contains AI-generated voiceovers. Special thanks to Eric from 11 Labs for the contributions in providing the voiceovers. Graphic design is the art of combining text and images to communicate ideas visually. It is used in advertisements, magazines, websites, and more. The journey of graphic design started in 1440 when Johannes Gutenberg invented the printing press. This made it possible to print books, newspapers, and posters on a large scale. In 1866, French artist Jules Chéret, known as the father of the modern poster, introduced vibrant and dynamic lithographic prints. The first ever posted is believed to be Orphée aux Enfers by him. His work made advertising more creative and appealing to the public. By the late 19th century, businesses needed attractive designs for ads and packaging, making graphic design an actual profession. In 1922, William Addison Dwiggins officially called this field graphic design when describing his work in book layouts and typography. The 1970s and 80s brought computers, making designing faster and easier. Then, between 1984 and 1990, new software changed everything. MacPaint, 1984, introduced digital drawing. Adobe Illustrator, 1987, and CorelDRAW, 1989, helped with vector designs, and Adobe Photoshop, 1990, became the go-to tool for editing images. Today, it still influences how we see and understand information in the world around us. Even now, Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop are valuable tools that can prove you're a graphic designer. For beginners who want to learn graphic design, Canva is a great option. Canva was launched in 2013 by Melanie Perkins, Cliff Obrecht, and Cameron Adams in Sydney, Australia. It helps people understand how posters are made and is mostly used for creating social media posts, presentations, and flyers easily. Over the years, Canva's user base has grown rapidly. In 2019, it had 24 million monthly users, which increased to 40 million in 2020, 60 million in 2021, and 75 million by March 2022. And as of 2025, it now has 170 million monthly active users in 190 countries. Canva offers over 400,000 templates, including designs for social media posts, CVs, thumbnails, ads, and banners. Other platforms like PixArt, VistaCreate, and CapCut also provide thousands of templates. These tools have helped many startups and small businesses build their brand image easily. They have also made it affordable to hire social media managers or banner designers. Skilled designers take more time and charge higher fees. So many businesses prefer quick and low-cost designs. But have you noticed everything seems so similar now? Every banner you see, every website you visit, every social media ad you see? It's all so similar. Now let's start with fonts. Everywhere I go, I see Montserrat. It's on almost every website. It's like the most used font ever. Other common fonts include Poppins, Anton, Babus Neue, Agrandir, Telegraph, and Horizon.
You're everywhere. Everywhere.
Montserrat is a geometric sans serif typeface, designed by Julieta Ulanovsky, an Argentinian designer. It was inspired by urban typography from the Montserrat neighborhood in Buenos Aires. It looks very similar to fonts like Gotham and Proxima Nova. It's a clean and simple font, which is why so many people use it. In fact, Montserrat was awarded the most used font on Fiverr in 2024. Apart from Montserrat, there are other common fonts as well, but the investment in creating a design is probably dead. And still, some brands are still carrying their identity, understanding the fact that ads should be simple and easy to understand. But is graphic design losing its creativity? Picking a template from Canva and generating a tagline with ChatGPT doesn't require real design skills. Canva made things easier, but has it also reduced the value of graphic design? Many beginners now call themselves graphic designers just because they use Canva. Meanwhile, Photoshop remains expensive, and its system requirements and crashes make it hard to use for many people. Things like typography aren't seen often? Take a look at the old logos and ads posters from 2010. Look at these Coca-Cola ads from 2010s, where the rainbow was shown with colorful, creative visuals. Or the bottle was shown in a bookshelf to provide unique marketing idea. Or take the FIFA World Cup 2010 poster. The colors represented unity. The soccer ball and the face was shaped like the African continent, which was the tournament's location, and even the font was unique. Older posters and ads used real typography and design creativity. But today, we mostly see pre-made templates and repetitive fonts. Shades like yellow and red were often used to create excitement and energy. But today, if you look at fashion, cars, and outlet stores, everything is mostly black or white. The Gen Z dressing style has moved away from bright, vibrant colors. Orange and other bold shades are rarely seen anymore. If we compare the old outlet stores, so it looked like these, and now it looks like these. So why did the colors end? Colors have a strong impact on our brain, or has a specific psychology. Even specific fonts can create a certain feeling. Way back, when brands were created, companies studied color psychology carefully. Have you ever wondered why Fanta is orange? That's because orange is linked to fun, energy, and excitement. It makes people feel happy and lively, which is perfect for a soda brand. Or why way back there was a specific color of a specific brand. Such as in red, we got variations. A different red for Levi's, a different one for KFC, a different one for Coca-Cola. Companies used to research the right colors before building their brand identity. But today, new colors are rarely seen.
Nowadays, no values.
The use of bright colors like vibrant pink or lime green has decreased over time. Instead, neutral and dusky colors like off-white and beige are more popular. Recently, we saw Jaguar update its logo, changing it to something extremely simple with just a font. And it makes it difficult to identify if it is a car brand or a basic clothing brand. Other than that, if we compare some of the old logos, so Fanta had a different font and liquefied kind of logo, showcasing a leaf at the top and orange, blue, green, creating a balanced color palette. And let's take a look at the new one. So it is kind of not as lively as it was before. Similarly, Instagram logo firstly featured a camera showing that the app is for photography, and now it's just a gradient with a nice color combination. But with the app's updates, this change makes sense. Pepsi's old logos bring back nostalgia. The brand has always focused on red, blue, and white, making it easy to recognize. But now the logo has updated with a bold font in the middle. Lenovo was first looking like a legit tech brand, and now it's just a logo similar to Supreme. And doesn't feel like a tech brand anymore. Even Honda updated its logo in 2025. Honestly, their old logos had a vibe and nostalgia. Multi-million-dollar companies carrying these logos sometimes do make me question if graphic designing is dead. One thing I've noticed is the obsession with bold fonts. They are everywhere. Let's take a look at logos that are just fonts, such as Calzedonia, JLO Beauty, Lenovo, HiSmile, Luxo Living, Anine Bing, Steve Madden, Bershka, and 11 Degrees. Also, Prime has a very font-looking basic logo. Even celebrity brands like Florence by Mills and Rare Beauty follow the same trend of just a simple text with no unique design. At the same time, some brands are still working on symbols but not focusing much on fonts. Examples include Meta, ChatGPT, Google, Temu, and CamScanner. The value of Photoshop and Illustrator is still the same because they make it easy to create and identify a real design. But nowadays, we rarely see elements like typography, warped text, vector art, illustrations, small details, icons, and symbols in designs. There was so many investment in logos. Every company had its own unique logo and colors, making it easy to recognize. Lettermarks were used, such as in IBM, HBO logo, other than how Photoshop has different type of brushes, tools, and how it enhances an image quality. I don't know if these tools are still used in small startups. Fonts still matter a lot, and there are many underrated fonts that don't get enough attention. AI is rapidly changing graphic design. With tools like Adobe's AI Image Expander, we can now extend images, change clothing, and enhance visuals just by giving a simple prompt. Canva has also introduced AI-powered Magic Studio tools, like Magic Expander, Magic Grab, and Magic Eraser, which are very helpful and accurate at times. People are now creating AI-generated stories with simple scripts from ChatGPT, adding voiceovers and images to target younger audiences. However, the social media side is still very dependent on AI. Marketing has become very easy as ChatGPT is generating basic taglines. You might have noticed the word chic, elevate, occasion. Style is used very often in captions or taglines. Plus, using a basic Canva template, anyone can create a social media ad in minutes. In the end, I think after AI and other apps, graphic designing is cooked. However, there is still hope for serious designers. Instead of relying too much on tools like Canva, it's important to upgrade your skills with professional software, like DaVinci Resolve and Figma. Canva is great for beginners, but if you've been using it for 2 to 3 years, it's time to level up and explore more advanced tools to take your design skills to the next stage.